Hey everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be checking out a brand new special clip for a special single called Circles by ASTRO. Now, I really didn't want to miss this one out. I know fellow Arohas, everyone out there, it's been a long time since I've checked out anything ASTRO related, or matter of fact, anything from the members individually and all. And I have my reasons why. You guys may know that already, obviously. Some variables, of course, dealing with my studies and life things. But, like, can we appreciate ASTRO coming out with an 8th debut anniversary special single here, pretty much? I feel like when you come through with anniversary special singles, you are coming through with something uber special, and I feel like all of us can relate to this when it comes to our favorites dropping special singles. They're not just special singles, they're special singles, and most of the time those tracks end up either being very uplifting, joyous, or more so heartfelt and tender with feels and all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really interested in what kind of route Circles go, but hey, I'm gonna bring up the special clip here right away, sorry, and make sure volume's good, English captions are there, and let's go. It's snapping. Oh, I'm loving what I'm hearing already. Oh my. These lyrics, though, right away are very heartfelt and consoling in a way. Eventually, when things come full circle, I lay down the pain into tomorrow. Sing it. Just the pensive and heartfelt feel that you get in this song is everything. Oh, this line here. Okay. Jin. Whoa. Promise the day to probably meet you again. Oh, guys, this song is piercing through my heart right now in a good way. After winter, never so. I love these wholesome moments that we're getting in this video. Oh, verse 3. We only had one goal. Sometimes go back. Oh, the the emotional delivery and outcry. Circles, circles, it's universal. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help but laugh in that moment. Yo. Hey, yo, what was that moment there? But hold up, y'all. Hold up. Guys, I'm telling you, there's times where when you immediately listen to a song with the first couple or 5 or 10 seconds in, you can already tell that song is gonna be evergreen. And that is probably the best one word to describe songs that just take that extra mile and just put you in your feels like that in a good way. And like, I have a playlist out there called Clover because of, you know, I'm a huge fan of From It's 9, and I put all my favorite fan songs and ballads in there. I already have the likes of Bloom by ASTRO in there. Might as well put Circles in there as well as their other beautiful ballads that are so heartfelt and so consoling. But Circles do be hitting differently, especially if you think about how we've been through all those years ever since the likes of Hide and Seek back in the day. Like 8 years, come on, like it's so surreal to think about. And also the reason why I really describe this as evergreen, one of the many words to describe this song, is just this time capsule and nostalgic feel, throwback feel that we get when we go through this song, especially in verse 2 when Jinjin really breaks it down with these meaningful lyrics, right? Meaningful lyrics that really get to you. And yeah, if there's anything that I really miss these days, this day and age, is OT6 ASTRO, without a doubt. But like, at least we had those really good times with them throughout the many days, months, and years. Like, as someone who wasn't closely following ASTRO back in the early days, mind you, but really admired their works here and there, and then fully dove into their works and musical releases, evidently on the channel here, for those of you who may have been keeping up with the channel and hearing all the good things that I've been saying about their music and their title tracks and their B-sides. Like, they've meant so much to me across a good amount of time, and still to this day, because have you ever had that go-to song that you just go back upon? ASTRO has those songs for me, and now you could add Circles to that list as well. But I sort of want to get back into this, break down the likes of verse 2 and verse 3, but I feel like these lyrics are very straight to the point, and you can tell it really goes the extra mile, especially when you have this special clip going into the 4-minute mark, am I right? So this was a beautiful gift by ASTRO to say nevertheless. And honestly, you know, before we got into verse 2, I was getting straight chills, and then after verse 2 was done, someone was cutting onions somewhere in my room, for real. Like, oh my goodness. And don't even get me started with the moments of like Sanha, right? Eunwoo, his moments. If I recall correctly, when we initially hit the pre-chorus, right? But like, let me get back into this from the beginning here. We hear the snapping, the keyboard work. Just this chord progression really gets into your feels, right? And then right away, when it references gentle wind is blowing, You know, winter has passed, we're moving on to spring. Oh my goodness, can we appreciate how this suits, you know, just the timing of this too is perfect with the lyrics too this time of year. Hug me. The ticking of the hi-hats here. Here we go. Here comes the emotional release. Every day we had together. Tomorrow to come. We're going in circles. And I just feel like when they're referencing circles, you know, we're going to keep going throughout every year. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep doing this thing. We're in this together, right? But more so it's like, you know, like, okay, how do I really put this, right? Let me think about it first. Exactly, this line was the pretty much what I was trying to say. To a never-ending beginning again. We're gonna just keep on going and going and moving on, right? Because, sure, we had a lot of good times then, but we're gonna go back in circles yet again in the present now, in tomorrow, in the future, and make good, precious memories together as well. Oh my goodness. Circles, circles. This universal line, like, oh my goodness. Like, don't even get me started with the pre-chorus first initially, and then the chorus, and then this very clever lyrical work in the post-chorus, I should say. Now, once we get into verse 2 here. Right here. Mercilessly, time passes by in a blink of an eye. I know this is cliche, but time flies, right? Especially when you're having a good time. We're always together, though we weren't ready. Ready for this life, ready for this world. I fell back into the... Let's go back here. I fall back into the past I took for granted powerlessly. Oh my goodness, this has to be one of the most significant lines in this song without a doubt. I should smile now. But it's hard, even I know. Even you know too, you know it too. And I love how clever that ad-lib work plays out with you know, because I know, you know it as well. Promise the day to proudly meet you again. But I know time will pass by. I'll let go of everything and in tomorrow. Woo. Circles. And then as we progress and progress, verse 3. We had just like this goal line. I love it. Here we go. We had only one goal. To that golden time, sometimes go back. So like, obviously it can be lost in translation here, but what I'm getting here, you know, as much as I'm feeling a bunch of nostalgia and this time capsule feel that we're getting in the song, this links really well with that. Going back to the golden days, going to those fun, you know, days. And sometimes, you know, we want to go back, but like, there are times where, you know, in the moment now, we're falling apart and you're having a difficult time throughout life and going through struggles, but hey, you know, we're gonna go up together. Oh my goodness. Circles, circles. Woo. Just the layering, the vocal flourishes, every single bit and moment, right? Love that electronic guitar in the back there. Doesn't overpower them. And don't even get me started with MJ throughout this song. Like, you guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I am a loss for words. I think I've said what I need to say. And for those, like, I'm sorry if I felt like a mess throughout this, and I'm sorry if, you know, it seems like I was trying to make sentences, because because after the first go around, like, you know, like, it was difficult for me to find, even now, like, to find the right words to put it right, but I think I did. I think it did. But throughout so many years with Astro, I just want to give a huge thank you and shout outs to Astro for being there for us, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, them releasing music and sticking together, and especially releasing music that can be very consoling one way or another, whether it be, you know, times where we want a happy-go-lucky song, it's times where we feel like we need a song that can to console us, you feel me? But, like, yeah, this was indeed a special single by Astro. Let me know your thoughts. How are you feeling about Circles? Did you enjoy the special clip as much as I did with the comedic and wholesome moments? You know, as much as I was, you know, trying to hone in and focus on the lyrics and, like, the vocal work, I was really caught off guard with some moments in the special clip. Just fun bits and very sweet moments that occurred in there amongst the members. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. And fellow Auroras, please recommend me something that I have possibly missed out in terms of solo releases by Astro. I remember saying to go back to cover up some of their albums that I've missed out. So if you don't see a particular release or, you know, album review on the channel here by Astro, be sure to let me know, because it can go a long way, you know? It could go a long way to the point where I do end up releasing a video for that respective release song, maybe even variety bit, you feel me? But take care as always. This has been Garrison, and peace.